Greetings friends, Steven here, and welcome to my Senran Kagura Estival versus unboxing video for the PlayStation Vita. That's this right here. Before we get to this, I thought it'd be fun to just take a quick look at some of the Senran Kagura merchandise I have. I don't have a PS4, so I did not get the PS4 version of Estival Versus. I only got the PS Vita version because that is the system I do have. It is a very good handheld system. I recommend everyone get yourself a Vita while you still can. I don't know how long they'll last, but a good system nonetheless. What we have here that I have already set up, this is the original game that came out for the Vita. Now there's also a 3DS game. I don't have that. I don't know, somehow the series just makes more sense to me on the Vita. You know, just the better graphics and better screen and all that. But anyways, this was the original game, Senran Kagura Shinobi Versus. This was the Let's Get Physical edition by Marvelous PS Vita. This one came with the game, an art book, a soundtrack, and we can take a quick look at that. Here's the game case. This is actually the reversible cover. This obviously has no specific names or reviews. You know, there was like the bullet points on it. This is just characters. What is this game, you might be wondering? Basically, assorted, attractive, top-heavy ninja girls fight one another, and they're so good with their swords that they don't cut skin, they just cut clothes. And usually you've defeated your opponent by cutting all their clothes off their body. You know how it goes. Japanese games. Good series though. Kind of brings to mind Dragon Ball Z or maybe even Naruto. But there is a story here. You do get to learn the backstories of all these characters, and I think it's a pretty cool series. It's more than just the tits. Here is the soundtrack for Shinobi Versus. I didn't open it because honestly, the music was adequate, but I never asked for a soundtrack. Now this book, pretty impressive. We can just look through real quick. See if I can find my waifu. Oh, Riona. Boop, 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 boop. That's not what we're here for. This is old. We're looking at the brand new game. What is today's date? March 15th. The new one just came out today. Once again, just for fun, I brought some other merch. Senran Kagura. This is the first volume of the manga, Skirting Shadows. It's not bad. Not bad. There's also an anime. I don't have that on DVD, but I have it on my computer. Here is a Senran Kagura official design works. I believe I purchased this on Amazon. So if anyone wants to see me do more in-depth video on these products, let me know in the comments. But let's get down to the main event here. So somewhere in this mess of life in hometown, there we go, my trusted pocket knife. Now, I've been seeing videos where other people have trusted pocket knives. Much love to you, but people, please be careful with your knives. Don't get jittery, just chill, open things easily, calmly, and cut away from yourself. So, actually, let's just take a quick look at the box here. PS Vita only on PlayStation. Once again, there is also a PS4 version, but I do not yet own a PS4 because honestly I don't see a reason to own one yet. So I just bought the Vita version, and I believe this also works on the PlayStation TV. So if you wished to stream the game, as I may at some point, I could do so with the PlayStation TV. You do need like an extra HDMI splitter dongle thing, which you can easily get off of eBay, because they got the HD whatchama that blocks. It's like a security thing, but it's stupid. But it's easy enough to get around. But anyways, let's crack this open. I'm hoping to have this up tonight. You know, day one hype and all that. So. Senran Kagura. Now this game has been out for a while in glorious Nippon, but for North America this is brand spanking new, and I'm actually quite keen to check out the story mode because some of my favorite characters, including Riona, angel ballerina crazy chick that I showed a picture of just a moment ago is one of the main characters for the story. So, here we go. Endless Summer Edition includes exclusive 2-disc soundtrack. Once again, I don't really need a soundtrack, but who knows, music might be okay. Trading cards and art book. Now, as you'll notice, the original art book was what I've been calling like a full screen art book. Like, obviously, it's more horizontal, or more vertical than horizontal. Traditional book shape, but this one, I've seen this already. Because the EB Games I bought this from, they had one open. Because, you know, EB Games, aka GameStop, they love to open up the games. But you can see this one, fat, widescreen style book, which is very cool. So let's just take a quick flip through here. We won't take too long. We're all busy people here. It's a work night. Gotta get my things in line here. As you can see, you get the idea. His character has certain similarities. They definitely prefer the boobs to the butts. That's the impression I get. More waifu right there. Honestly, I have barely played the original Vita game. That's my secondary waifu right there. And third waifu right there. So now we know. Yeah. Good stuff. Would you believe it? I'm actually being a bit distracted from this video. The original game, I beat the school. Like each character, each of those girls over here, they each come from their own faction. So there's 4 different schools. Her faction was the one I played through, but the rest of them I just didn't get around to. Not to say it's a bad game, and I do want to see the stories of all of them, but you know how it is, just never enough time. The curse of the adult life, I guess. So I do want to get around to playing the rest of it at some point. Just gotta get to it. You know how it is. If any of you out there play Monster Hunter or Pokemon, I've been playing some Pokemon a lot. Pokemon Yellow recently came out on 3DS. Those games, man. Oh. System sellers, to say the least. But yeah, pretty cool art book. We're not spending too much time on each picture, but yeah, I want you to make sure you get the idea here. Definitely some cool pictures. Just want to see what's going on there again. Holla. And yeah, apparently this girl with the purple hair has the biggest bust of anyone in this series. And now you know. Damn. There's an anime OAV or OVA, however you want to spell that out, where they show nipples. I don't know if that's available anywhere specifically. You can look it up on YouTube here. Oh, that's cool. They got some mangas with translations. Very nice. I would like to watch that anime at some point. I've seen the actual anime. It's like a TV series. It was pretty good. If you just want to watch it's pretty good. I know you see this thing, you're like, oh, it's just stupid booby anime. There's no gameplay. There's no substance here. Haters gonna hate social justice warrior, etc., etc. But no, it's as far as just being a game, it's pretty good. There's like you start off a mission, and it's more or less like Dynasty Warriors, or just kind of just defeating faceless enemies, but at the end of each mission there'll be one of these girls and you sort of do a 1v1 fight, and yeah, pretty cool. And once again, as I mentioned, you kind of get a Dragon Ball Z vibe out of it, or maybe Naruto. Honestly, this I'll probably leave sealed again. I don't know. Like I said, I've got that other soundtrack here. It's fine. I really don't think I'll be listening to this anytime soon. But, cool bonus. Definitely for a series like this, though, the art books, this makes a lot more sense as far as a cool bonus for buying the game. And this, not the cheapest game. This was 70, I think it's like $64.99 Canadian. That's before tax. So 70 something after tax, which is, it's a bit. Okay, so here's the game. Do we want to open this? There's a reversible art cover. Honestly, I'll get around to it, but not tonight. I'm getting sleepy. Okay, now this is kind of neat. Also kind of annoying. Limited edition package contains game. We saw that. Art book. We saw that. Soundtrack. We saw that. Now this is the set of 10 exclusive holographic trading cards. One faction randomly chosen. So this is obviously the Homura Crimson Squad faction. Now 2 of my 3 waifus are actually in that group, so I guess that's pretty good. Although to be fair, I haven't really spent much time with the guessing girls. I'm guessing they've got their own story too, but you know, I'll get around to that, hopefully, one of these days. But we will take a look at these cards. I doubt there's anything at all to see in here, honestly. As I said here, there's nothing. Like the game's in my Vita right now, actually, because I was playing it earlier. We got my EB Games receipt. But, you know, you get the idea. Where was my incision? Here we go. So we will take a look at these cards, and otherwise, I think that'll be about it. Everyone, thanks for watching my latest video here on the CapMax Gaming YouTube channel. I know I haven't been uploading a whole lot. Once again, you know, busy adult lifestyle, working full-time, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, day one hype, figured this would be a good video to put together. So, we have a card of Homura, who uses, like, this 6-sword business. 3 swords per hand. It doesn't make sense, but I guess it's kind of cool. Is that 1 card or 2? 2 cards. And on the back, you get some stats. That's kind of cool. Bit of backstory. I'd like to get to know her backstory. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I may have had a drink before I started this video. A second Homura picture. This one looks like it has a pirate theme. That's kind of cool. Secondary waifu Yomi. I like her because she's kind of ghetto. She doesn't have a lot of money. She knows the importance of saving a buck. And apparently she's got the same weapons and attacks as Guts from Berserk, the manga, classic manga. Yomi in Godzilla suit. Enjoying some Pocky. Cool. I like snacks too. We should get together sometime. You know what I'm saying? We get Hikage. Is that Hikage? I think that's what her name is. She's like a kind of emotionless. I was in the war. I don't know if they even have wars in their world, but she's a stone cold killer. I think she's kind of snake-like. Her eyes kind of meant to imply that they're kind of like snake eyes. Snake eyes. And if you want to hear more of my thoughts on sexism in gaming and games not unlike this, definitely check out the CapMax Hypecast, which I have uploaded our live raw feed. That's here also on the channel, but also on Podomatic. You can get a purely audio, somewhat more edited version of that for those of you out there who enjoy podcasts. We have Mirai, one of these, you know, I don't know for certain that she's of age. It's a bit questionable. That's where you know, it gets a bit iffy. They'll say she's at least 18, but I don't know. You know, we know what they're thinking with the design of the younger looking character. Does she look 18 to you? I don't know. Anyways, and then we have Haruka, waifu number 3. She, oh, yeah, I think she's of age. It's got kind of like a classic look. Like the hair is kind of like just very, very vintage look. I thought she's a really neat character. Bit of a freak too. I kind of dig that. That's a good picture right there. I approve of that picture. And yeah, is that all of them? Cool. So, there you go. This was my unboxing of Senran Kagura Estival versus for the PlayStation Vita. Price tag of $64.99. That's Canadian. I pre-ordered this on my local EB Games, and yeah, Endless Summer Edition. Obviously, I haven't played it yet, but I'm looking forward to it. If you have a Vita and you do like these sort of actiony games, Japanese style, definitely give these a try. There's more than meets the eye, and what meets your eye is just a lot of, big titty anime girls. But it's, trust me, there's substance here as well as definitely a certain amount of fluff as well. So there you go. First game from the Vita, and this is the one we're checking out today. Okay, fine, I'll open it. Alright, I know you were complaining about it. I was gonna play it eventually anyways. Oh crap, we're opening it. Relax. Urgh. Also, let me know in the comments if you like this new setup. But before I used to do videos on the couch behind me, I'm actually sitting on it now. Had a black background and made it kind of weird for lighting. I hope the lighting is okay for this video. Anything of interest in here? Absolutely nothing. Yay! Don't you love the future of 2016 where there's no more manuals? But at least we can check out the reversible art cover. You ready? We're ending the video on this. Bam! It's just that picture from the main box. Oh well. That one's kind of cool. They're having fun. They all kind of want to kill each other, but girls gotta have fun at the beach too, you know what I'm saying? Gotta bring out that new summer bikini. Good times, good times. Alright everyone, thanks for stopping by. Please like, favorite, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. But otherwise, everyone, thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.